Really did so because he further elevated everybody around him. That's what MVPs do. It's exactly what Josh did a season ago.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
They'll run again with Brown. Open space inside the 40. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
This return starts at the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. And now it's the Packers getting out on offense for their opening drive. They're led out by a former #1 overall pick back in 2015. He's now approaching his 100th career NFL starts. Jameis Winston. Winston lost the football. They got it back. They can try and salvage something. And this one, not surprisingly, brought the loss of the yards as they had to scramble to even get that football back. So they keep the football, but now they face second and long. Here's Winston to the air. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And the offense is there to recover, but they're still stuck inside their own 10. They dodged the turnover, but still third and pretty long. They've got to figure out. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Look at all this time. Finds a man, right side. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line. Here's Riley Dixon on now for the punt on 4th down. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He's got this at the 27. Jukes one defender. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Tampa Bay sending its offense out. Their second drive coming up. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up from. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
And the Buccaneers, 1st down.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
That's another Buccaneers.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. Caught into the hands of Freiermuth. And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the 1st. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Ready to go with our second quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score. Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers pull out in front for their 13th hit. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right in the 25-yard line. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Packers taking the field now. Their second series of the game coming up. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit. Oh, it's out. Tracy lost it. But it looked like the Packers were able to fortuitous recovery. This will be second down. Winston to throw it. Completed left side to Samuel. And they'll have a small gain up to about the 32. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down. From the gun on third down. Stays in the pocket, and he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
Takes it in at the 26. Juke the defender. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40. The Buccaneers and receiver Devontae Smith returning to the field. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, well, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, okay? And unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. This is caught inside the 15. It's a 31-yard play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Buccaneers, first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard
From the red zone now. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
brings up second down.
And off headed right, Barkley. He runs it across, touchdown! The Buccaneers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Bunker with the extra point. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21. On now is Cook to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Right side, Cup. The ball's out, he lost it. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count? I don't know, there's a flag on the play. So as much as the offense might want that last play wiped out, Brock, defense declines the penalty, and it will stand. They give to Barkley, left side. Oh, he can circle over him. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
That's good.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup.
Mario Davis on the tackle.
On second down, here's Barkley. They get 6 and a first down as well. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. Still on the move. Come to the line for 1st and 10. They go to Barkley again. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion rule.
That one only picks up 2, but more importantly, it does put him in first and goal. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied. I suppose not everyone's the biggest fan of halftime. Okay, we'll skip over the break and get right back to the field. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Here's the Packer offense headed out to start the third quarter. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. First call here coming from the shotgun. Motioning Watson left. Massive hit. The ball is out. And this one belongs to the Buccaneers. Oh, boy, Brock. Some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their lax drive came to an end, too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. They find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of it. They study that tape all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it, and they've done it on back-to-back drives.
Barkley. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Go to him again. He's not going to make it. Made a little progress, but they stall him at the 2. They've gone the wrong way twice. Need to make up that distance and more. Here's third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
They're going to try to run it in. Barkley. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. And they've made it fourth and goal.
The tackle made by
On to try the field goal. Harrison Butker. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. And Freiermuth the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Offense to the line for second down. To throw, here's Winston. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before people take him down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route throwing that quickly tells me.
Oh no, he lost control of another one. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Buccaneers blowing them out now 34-zip. He took off with it, which they gave him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. But he couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Kate, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have two hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that ball away. In this defense, they took advantage.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers continue piling onto this lead. He fields it from the 8. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And the nightmare continues as they bring the football back for a touchdown. The Buccaneers trying to end this before the final quarter. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers trail now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Packers all set to get back out there. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third. Winston looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 28. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Textbook pitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play.
Wow, it's free again! But it looked like the Packers were able to cover it. No turnover, they keep possession. The Packers send out their punting unit. Riley Dixon, the one to kick it away. Wow, special teams highlight here. What a kick, downing it at the 1. The Buccaneers and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. Sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down. Trying to work quickly now.
At his own 9-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
Barkley again here on second. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's brought down across the 15 to about the 16-yard line. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Running right, it's Barkley. Breaks the tackle, Green grass ahead. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers put this one away a long time ago.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Barkley trying this up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. All right, here we go. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
Toss play to Barkley. Across the 45 and still going. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know I love that, Kate, but you know who loved it even more? The late, great John Madden himself, the former lineman. He would have loved watching the student body get right out in front of that thing. Those blockers just knocking people off the ball. Let him clear the way so that running back could show off his speed.
And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Buccaneers are running them out of the building. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Buccaneers tack on 7 more to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. Oh, he lost it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Before he can really break that return, they're on him to force the fumble and take away possession.
When you get that fumble inside the 20, it means one thing, Kate. Those guys were running with hair on fire. In fact, if you watch a lot of these special teams...
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Barkley. Back-to-back runs, stop short, and that leaves him with a big 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
There's another 4th. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
The goal line.
Number one for the Barkley. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Turnover on downs.
Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Throwing again from their own end zone now. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. From his own end zone on third and long. Got a man and Neighbors has it. The 50. 30. Run down, and at the end he loses the football. It's not free. Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers win it here in Tampa. And if they could play at...
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what do you know? Welcome home. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them, and they both. I hate them hating on them, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yeah. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. Monster! But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children, when they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference. Padlock around the building, crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic, they only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it, walk into a... But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
Get crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many plays. I don't even play. Get out of my way. Out of my way.
Way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this is my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many plays. I don't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends. We get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this is my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Gotta get kicked out and get your hands in it. Gotta pull the thorns out and love the pain in it. From the middle to the bottom, straight up to the top. You ain't living life till you're feeling the drop. Now if your crown ain't bad and your halo ain't crooked yet, you might as well be 6 feet in dirt yet. Some kind of danger, some kind of trouble. I call it digging deep without a shovel. To get dirty, you gotta get a little mud on you. You gotta get a little blood on your bruises and the cuts. The way you kick the dust, you can't get dirty till you get a little mud on you. A little blood on you. Gotta keep your head high till you're in a ditch. Gotta reach for the heavens, say the hell with it. Like a diamond in the rough, it's the way you shine it up. You ain't living life till you're down in the mud. Now if your crown ain't bad and your halo ain't crooked yet, you might as well be 6 feet in dirt yet. Some kind of danger, some kind of trouble. I call it digging deep without a shovel. To get dirty, you gotta get a little mud on you. You gotta get a little blood on your bruises and the cuts. The way you kick the dust, you can't get dirty till you get a little mud on you. A little blood on you.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. we can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Oates, we're getting set for kickoff in here. Partner, I'm really focused on the start of this game. Both teams emphasize what happens here right at the jump.
And that's why so many of these teams spend so much time all week, Mike, on what they call their opening script. It's not just a series of plays that they like and they just kind of throw darts at the wall. It's how do you unmask the defense? How do you set up future plays and future possessions as the game unfolds? So much time and energy is spent on these first couple drives. I'm with you. I'm excited to see how do they come out, how aggressive, and where do they think the weaknesses of their opponent lie.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down right at the 35-yard line. They'll try and play with some pace early on.
That's a gain of 6.
They'll try to run here with Barkley.
Davis-Gaither on the stop.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Barkley.
They knew they were in a tough spot here defensively. Anytime a team gets you down into these 4th and short situations, we've kind of seen this take hold in the NFL. The ability of offenses to generate first downs on 4th down continues to improve year after year, and defenses have a hard time winning these gotta-have moments.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown Buccaneers. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud. They'll go play action with Stroud. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From 23, here's 2nd and 8. First carry for Joe Mixon. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the shotgun. Overrunning in a flash, and he lost the football. And the pressure's too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. Fortunate that was not worse for the offense. The pressure's on. They knock it out of the quarterback's hands, but only a safety instead of the defense getting a touchdown.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, Mike, you always have that clock in your head, but that clock has to speed up even quicker when you find yourself dropping in your own end zone. And fortunately for them, that fumble doesn't lead to a touchdown, but instead results in the 2-point safety.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. He's got it at about the 8. And he will score! Fire move. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Bucs are now to add the PAT. And this is not close. He missed it wide to the right. No good. And no extra point. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. Oh, the ball's out. And the Buccaneers come away with the turnover.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he's in. D.J. Moore. Touchdown, Tampa. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Saints offense and running back Joe Mixon heading out onto the field. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. From the gun here. Oh, a loose football. The Bucs have it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Oh, this ball's going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. Ground to throw here on 1st and 10. That's caught by Hill. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down throw for Stroud. Under pressure, and there he goes. They got him. So that's up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. So on 4th down, on comes Michael Dixon to punt. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment. He's taken down after a solid return. The Buccaneers offense headed back to take over once more. To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. And he's taken down up past the 35. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the 1st half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Try him again. Another one to Higgins.
We have a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short game.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Buccaneers.
Throwing now, Allen. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
To 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. And he's in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he foregoes the field goal try.
And instead, well, we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get across the 20, walking down to the 23-yard line. The Saints offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, let's go.
To throw, it's Stroud. That ball caught, it's Zay Jones. And he'll get about 12 yards here as he's out of bounds. That'll make things a little easier on 3rd down. To throw is Stroud. The ball's out. No turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. The Saints lining up in punt formation as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. On the return, it's Moore. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Buccaneers offense ready for their first possession of this 2nd half. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Once again, it's Barkley. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough. Move James, 1st down. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
First down.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
The tackle by Tershawn Wharton. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. To the air on 3rd down, here's Allen. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he'll get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown Buccaneers. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out for the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Tyreek now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. Things not looking good. But, see if we get the turnaround going here. We'll start this drive with first down. And it'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second down at the 29.
Jones in motion. That'll be taken in by Mixon. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On first and 10, it's Barkley.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Allen to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Here's a third down and 4. A handoff, running left. It's Barkley. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Tyreek now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Saints offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They'll go right back to Mixon. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Just seems that nothing has gone right all game for this offense, and that's what happens when your quarterback just faces relentless pressure. You just can't generate any kind of offense, and I think that's the biggest reason there's a big old 0 up on that scoreboard.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Buccaneers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. They go play action now. Here's Allen. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We might more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix.
It's just about game time as we're settled into Tampa's Raymond James Stadium. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate, but these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
Here comes their offense to begin this series, and leading them to the field, as always, is the QB.
Look up game changer in today's NFL, and you see Josh Allen right at the top of the list. Really, one of the only guys in the league who can make the play with his arm or with his legs in just about any situation. The guy is a game changer.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
At the 39-yard line.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Gain on the play. And the Buccaneers.
They go to Barkley again. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Rams got 6 DBs out there for this 3rd down call.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He has the first and still going past the 35. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down, 24 yards, and it's a 1st down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Only a couple of yards on the run, and that brings us to the end of quarter number 1. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Buys time, rolling right. That one connects. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
That's another Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Barkley. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is Cook to kick this away. Marvin Mims now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here come the Rams on offense, ready for their opening drive. And bringing them out now in his 6th year here in the NFL. Brock is 3rd as a starter from Utah State. It's Jordan Love.
Well, we've had to wait until the 2nd quarter.
Love fumbled it. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And he will take it back. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. extra point. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So the LA offense getting out there for their second drive. And they're going to try to break through this defense and put some points up. They're down 14-zip. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Rams have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Ready. Shotgun now for Love. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this one belongs to the Bucs.
You know, defenders today are taught, don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form. Making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
First down, run with Barkley. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Barkley trying this up the gut. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
They run it with Saquon. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21. On now is Cook to kick this away. On the return, here's Mims. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. The Rams taking over on offense late in the first half. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off the deficit before halftime. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. Buccaneers grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, here's Mims. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Rams taking over on offense late in the first half. And we'll see if they try to establish some positive momentum before halftime here, Brock, or if they just choose to head off and lick their wounds. Getting out to his left. And he gives himself up after a short gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing here just before halftime. Complete. He loses the football. And this one belongs to the Buccaneers. So we're through to, I guess we could have just kept both teams out here. We're moving past halftime and getting right to the start of the second half. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Brings in the kick at the 9. Fought off the tackle, but he lost the football! And the fumble recovery is made.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for a Buccaneers.
Barkley will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Buckets, that you see Jeff Lambert.
And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid?
Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably learn this offense lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense has eaten, it's been a tough watch.
Love now off the play action. Oh no, he lost control of another one. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Buccaneers continue piling onto this lead. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Rams set to go on offense once more. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, got to play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a 3rd consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group by just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
From the 27, short pass caught by his tight end. And they pick it up, time to push for that marker. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
We set it down, score him at the 38. Love now on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45.
Loves to throw again. Gets himself free. Snared by his running back. It's Najee Harris. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. You set it down, score him at the 38.
And a Rams 1st down.
Takes the handoff, now low. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Wow, it's free again! And the Buccaneers scoop it up! At the 20! Gets the 10! He's at the 5! And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown! The Buccaneers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Butker with the extra point. And the Buccaneers continue adding on to that lead. Well, that 1st half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the 2nd half has in store for us. This makes it up to the 25. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Loss of 7 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and 13.
Love from the gun. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Rams football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. Sam Martin on now to punt it away on 4th. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. His work begins at the 31. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40. Tampa Bay ready to head out to the field. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they've been perfect.
And in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Toss play to Barkley. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers authoring a blowout here. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Handoff headed right. Barkley. He's out of bounds after a gain of about 8. So nice pick up there. 2nd and 2.
An 8-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the Rams' 32-yard line.
Running left. This is Barkley. And they take him down right along the 30. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
First down.
They go with Barkley here. He hurdles past it. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Home to the right. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Buccaneers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers tack on 7 more to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. He loses it on the hit. And the fumble recovery is made.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On the handoff, it's Barkley. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. It's a pickup of 11. And that will set up 1st and goal. Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers win it here in Tampa. And if they could play at this level every time.
it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm worn down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. No time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink. But I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. No time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. No time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. We played up, played up, played up, played up. We played up, played up, played up, played up. Hold up, y'all got a problem? Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, keep it on touch my head. Devils can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? It's a glitch, but you don't wanna see more. You wanna see more, but you wanna see sore.
Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up, your mind is out of bounds, it's telling you pack it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source?
We played up, played up, played up, played up. We played up, played up, played up, played up. We played up, played up, played up, played up. Hold up, y'all gotta pardon my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that torch with my savior. Hold up. Give me that torch with my haters.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he'll get it up to the 44. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Allen to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen jump. Now he loses the ball. Well, looks like the Buccaneers made a heads-up play. Got on top of that one for the recovery. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Johnson on the coverage.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. The challenge got the better of you that time. Dial back the star difficulty and try it again. Or pick out a different challenge. They'll come up 1st and 10. Play action now. Allen bails out of the pocket quick. He'll fire it deep back towards the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Working from the gun. It's Allen. He finds Fryermuth over the middle. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
15 yards. That's another Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Not the result you wanted, but that's okay. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Allen looking to throw. Higgins downfield, and he has it. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage is really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway.
And the Buccaneers 1st down.
To throw again, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't pull out the win that. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
2nd and 10 now. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To the air again, Allen. He's looking deep once again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. He's got room to roam here. All right, struggled a little bit that time. Change up your strategy and try. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. He fires one deep down the middle. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
Tyreek Stevenson on the coverage.
Back to the air, Allen. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Incomplete.
So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
And 10 yards to go.
Allen on third down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. You didn't get the win, but hey, losses don't matter, and there's a replay option. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. He lets one fly deep downfield. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. So it's second down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Allen now on first down. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up. All set up now for first and 10. Play action now with Allen. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. First time this game they've looked to him. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Well, right side, cut by Smith. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he's brought to a stop after he's got plenty of room to run. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
That's another Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Again, Allen to the air. He's got Smith again. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is Cook to kick this away. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. Oh, he lost it on the hit. And the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Straight ahead, it's Brown. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 13-0 lead. It's deployed by Butker is up and good. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. Is Cook to kick this away. Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And they'll have great field position broadcast to the unforced error on the kickoff. Hand off running right. Here's Swift. And he's going to have about two with second down now. Going to run again with Swift. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
He was brought down by Drew Tranquil. The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. Has room down the left sideline. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a 20-zip lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made. Here come the Bears back out on offense. And coming off 3 and out, Brock, they really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here. Here's Swift to start the drive. It's on the turf, ball's out, he lost it. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. Bucks to the line, 1st and 10. Brown on the inside give. Escapes a defender. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers grow their lead on the turnover. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again. On now is Cook to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Oh no, he lost control of another one. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. The Bears and DeAndre Swift set for their next drive. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way, and as a competitor, you have got to stop that slide.
1st down, here's Swift. Oh, the football's loose. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. Into the red zone. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Came up short on that attempt. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Right side cut by Higgins. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Now Allen off the play action. Buying some time right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Brought in inside the 20. And they are all the way into that red zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Working inside the red zone. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. The challenge got the better of you that time. They'll come up 1st and 10. Blitz coming here, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Allen. That finds him deep down the sideline. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Another Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Allen setting up play action. Headed out right. Going for Higgins, but it's intercepted. That is Kyler Gordon. Not the result you wanted, but that's okay. You can replay any challenge. brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now Allen. Throwing deep to the left side. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Play action now, Allen. Buying some time left. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Here's 2nd and 2. Has some daylight through the 40. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Allen gonna throw again. He's trying to push the field. That is caught, and it's Higgins again. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. T. Higgins the touchdown. And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. Now is Cook to kick this away. Devin Duvernay to return it. He lost the football. They dodge a turnover there. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. But we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. It kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach right at a young age. You're always coaching those guys, hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Allen setting up to throw. He's got a man left. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers go up by 12. Pat Fryermuth the touchdown. And that one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers bump the lead up to 13 points. On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there one play before they were picked up.
You're kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground. Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But when the veteran QB said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Swift on second down. This is a nice gain. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36. All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. Williams with a sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
Oh, he lost the football. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. Down the left sideline he goes. And what an effort after everything seemingly went off the rails, Brock. He never gave up on the play, and he turns it into an excellent result. Running behind center with Swift. And he gets a feel on the plunge forward.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has him on the quick hitter. This is down all the way to the 3. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
First and goal, Chicago.
Going power with a big tight end. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
Went into their bag of tricks just a little bit there. The surprise handoff, not enough to get the touchdown. But I'll tell you what, I'm kind of excited to see the next wrinkle off that one because I don't think that was just a one-off.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for second and goal. Looking from the gun, Williams. And he'll score! Touchdown, Chicago! Couldn't pull out the win that time, but you can replay this as many times as you need to hit the... A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Allen on the play action. He rolls to his right. He's got Devontae Smith. It almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37.
That's another Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. Now from the right, he fires deep middle. That's caught at the 25. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
Rolling now on first down. Allen rolling out to his left. It's caught at the 4. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
14 more yards. That's another Buccaneers first down.
To the air again. Allen. He's got it. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Not in the time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway. Play action now with Allen. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Has this at the 6. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It can be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good.
Allen now on first down. He's got more once again. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
10 more yards. That's another Buccaneers first down.
And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Trying to work quickly now.
It's a loss of 1.
Again, Allen to the air. Chased out to his right. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers pull that in front further, 13-zip. Pat Fryer mute the touchdown. But The point after splits the upright. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14.
14. Bears nothing.
On now is Cook to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Now it's Brown. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll run again with Brown. Well, a lot of effort there, partners, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Bears into the nickel for 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Offense working quickly.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They'll go. Allen. Gets this one to Fryermuth. The stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it 1st and goal.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Well, now this is certainly going to make 2nd and goal considerably more difficult. He could have gotten rid of it to avoid the big loss. But give some credit here to the defense as well. That pressure is suffocating. It's going to make it a more difficult now 2nd goal situation.
And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Big play for this offense. It's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Oh, try and force it into the slant. It's intercepted. Ruben Hippo like the 2nd with the pick. And the Bears are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return. Offense to the line. And trips right to start out. 1st down, Williams. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting them into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
And the shotgun again to Swift. Broke through the tackle. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Williams. On target to Moore. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 10.
All right, you picked up the win. Nicely done. So what's next for you? Replay a challenge, pick a new one, or just get your rewards?
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go.
Here's Brown. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
They find Brown out of the backfield. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
8-yard pickup. First down, Cincinnati.
They'll run here with Brown. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is third and long. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on third down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away, and at the end, just come away with points on this drive. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Bucs offense ready to take over once again. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Play action now, and here's Allen. Gonna look deep, looking for more. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle.
Downfield.
Burrow fires quick to Higgins. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Our carry here for Brown. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Josh Hines Allen there on the tackle. 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. 13 yards. So now it's 2nd and 11. Higgins sent in motion. Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. And that one incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Brown. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
Now Brown. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. keeps this drive moving when it's 3rd and 8. Now, Burrow. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will take a 3-0 lead. So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Up past the 35. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. They hook up again. 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. One more time going up top with Allen. They'll set up the screen to Brown. And this takes him into the red zone. He's dropped down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Allen to throw again. Right back to Brown. He's done it again. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A 9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 9-yard line.
Again, it's Allen to the air. This one caught at the floor. And he'll take it on in. Fire move. Touchdown, Tampa.
And on 2nd down, the offense gets ready to rock. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Here's Allen to throw it. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the 1st.
But it's 4th down.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you... And now the offense getting ready on 2nd down. Another run for Brown on 2nd down. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. And quickly they get to the line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and
3rd down. Here's Brown. Nifty move. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 49 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Buccaneers.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. Terrell Bernard is in on the tackle. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Right back to Brown. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Buccaneers. First down.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. That's the linebacker, Madden getting up and stopping him for a loss.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
They will toss to Brown. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa touchdown. Chase Brown taking it in from the 20. And the Bucs go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
As that ball got away from him, he saw the opposing team recover it.
He felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a give, left side, Brown with it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Chase Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make the score 14-0. This return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. And now out come the Bills. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Allen. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Rock incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
He's got his target. That's complete. He's to the 15. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll run with Cook. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are back within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Bills 7.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Powering his way forward. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So out come the Bucs now. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Another run for Brown on second down. Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. 108 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Now a 3rd and 6. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And a pretty little juke move there, but not a ton to show for it afterwards as he's brought down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They'll try and run for it with Brown. Avoids him at the 40. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
That's good for a Tampa Bay.
This is Brown on the carry. To the 43, second down. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge. And on second down, the offense gets ready to rock. Another run for Brown on second down. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Allen and the offense staying put. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. There he goes, right side. He may go. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chase Brown, 66 yards. And the Buccaneers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Buccaneers on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And a pretty good run there in the end to top it off. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Beginning this series with a handoff to Cook. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. Allen taking it himself. And he is going to have a Bills first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down. 2nd and 10. And now they'll throw with Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. A little juke. Oh, he sheds him. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Chase Brown, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Second down, give to Harvey. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, here's Nix. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this one belongs to the Bucs.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Takes out a one-stop. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
That's another Buccaneers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Brown. Will score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers go up 6-0 here in the 1st. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Marvin Mims now to return it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Rocky's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Denver set to take the field on offense. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh, he loses the football. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And he will take it back. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Nice job beating that ultimate team challenge. If you left any stars out there, you can always replay it to pick them up. Or, if you got them all already, find a new challenge to tackle.
Go, 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 shawty.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, that deflection right there, Kate, tells me that defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
He's going to push one deep down there. They connect on the deep shot. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to... Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing here, Allen. It's incomplete. Should have been a... They're now set for 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Flush down now to his left. He can run it. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Allen to throw. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Trying to work quickly now.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd.
Play action now with Allen. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. The Browns close in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Pretty even match.
A little easier to breathe now, isn't it? 1st and 10 from their own 15. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. That throw in the direction of DJ Moore. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Allen looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28.
12 yards. That's another Buccaneers.
On first down, Allen. Throw left side, finds Fryermuth. Get some space around midfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
First down throw for Allen. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. All right, struggled a little bit that time. Change up your strategy and try it again. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Browns return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Play action now. Allen bails out of the pocket quick. Move looking. He's got it deep downfield. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. It's Allen out of the pistol. Pass taken in by Fryermuth. And this one doesn't go far. Not in the time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway.
At the 23-yard line.
Let's come in here. Allen. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. Gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Unconventional strategy here, to say the least. They'll try for a field goal. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's DeAndre Carter with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Browns and Joe Flacco coming out for their next drive. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, no, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Okay, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought it better and make it another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
To the right and pulled in by Judy. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. They'll run here, following Nick behind the line, and the ball is loose. And this one belongs to the Buccaneers.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Caught by Fryermuth. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
Brings up second and 2.
From the 39. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Everybody rushing back to the line.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. Allen gets it to him on the screen. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. So that's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play.
Second and goal.
Again, Allen to the air. Has it in close. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game. On now is Cook to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Browns offense and Dylan Sampson out to begin another drive. They lost it in enemy territory their last time out. Never a spot you want to fumble. So I imagine, Brock, it's going to be 2 hands on the football as they return to the field. Play action on first down. He lofts it deep left. And they pick him off again. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. So we'll take the interception back inside the 35 where he goes out of bounds.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they take him down right along the 30. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Brings up second down at the 30-yard line.
Here's Allen. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Great job taking down that ultimate team challenge. Don't relax yet, though. There's always another one to take on.
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up. She asked me, do I? Right now I'm fresh as hell. Somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Trilling me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back. Back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I've been trying to keep it cool, these little, they tried to start it, too late, my finger was out. All that beating around the bush, homie said with your chest. Got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it. Like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet. Go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stress. In your feelings by the better get a girl. I got right here for you, I'm feeling everybody deal. When you visit granny, she looking at your hill. I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip. She begging me to take a sip. First she drove the boat, then she like a ship. First you load it up, then you empty out the yacht. I'm not no button. I don't think no night, but I got that. I gon' have to check on your homie. LeBron, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me. The gloves when I'm out, it's bad luck. I'm on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money class, I go federal. I pour about measure. I soon I met her. You can't I keep it on. I know this man. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers in front of this one a landslide. Ain't gonna be no good this shit. I'm spinning back to back. Any say on the issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
I see you from across. Guess you didn't notice me, but you do now. Oh, you do now. I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so good. I get it if you wanna wait, 'cause I stay in my place. I ain't got nowhere to go. I got plenty time to waste. I think I'm falling in love, but that's not enough. If you don't feel the same, I guess I'll leave you alone. Tell me to stay, you're wasting my time. Every day I'm waiting in line, standing in place, 'cause baby that's all I know. Why do you wait? Just tell me, what are you waiting for? To get dirty, you gotta get a little mud on ya. You gotta get a little blood on ya. The way you kick the dust, you can't get dirty till you get a little mud on ya. A little blood on ya. You gotta keep your head high till you're in a ditch. Gotta reach for the heavens, say the hell with it. Like a diamond in the rough, it's the way you shine it up. You ain't living life till you're down in the mud. Now if your crown ain't bent and your halo ain't crooked yet, you might as well be 6 feet in dirt yet. Some kind of danger, some kind of trouble. I call it digging deep with it. To get dirty, you gotta get a little mud on ya. You gotta get a little blood on your bruises and the cuts. The way you kick the dust, you can't get dirty till you get a little blood on ya. A little blood on ya. If your crown ain't bent and your halo ain't crooked yet, you might as well be 6 feet in dirt, yeah. Some call it danger, some call it trouble. I call it digging deep without a shovel. To get dirty, to get dirty, to get dirty, you gotta get a little blood. You gotta get a little blood. Any bruises and the cuts, the way you kick the dust, you can't get dirty till you get a little blood on ya. A little blood on ya. It's the bruises and the cuts, the way you kick the dust, you can't get dirty till you get a little blood on ya.
We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch of my savior. Hold up, giving that touch of my hater. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You been driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? It's like this, what you don't wanna see more. You wanna see more, but you wanna see sore.
Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up, your mind is out of bounds, it's telling you pack it up. You shack about thoughts and memories that's adding up like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source?
We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch of my savior. Hold up, keeping that touch with my haters.
Were you trying to get crazy with this scene? Don't you know I'm loco?
Thinking it's all over when I go out. Oh, making my mind slow. That's why I don't with the big bro. I got to maintain. Cause a person like me is going insane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Too much undercover, now it's time for the blubber. Blabber, to watch that belly get fatter. Fat boy on a diet. Don't try it. I jack yo like a looter in a riot. Fat like a sumo. Leaving your face in the grass. You know, I don't take a dulo. Likely, just jealous cause you can't outright. Yo, kick that style. Wicked, wow. Happy face, never seen me smile. Rip that mainframe, I'll explain. Like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Got no brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Like Louis Armstrong, play the trumpet off that and break you off something soon. I got to get my props. Cops come and try to snatch these pigs wanna blow my house down. That's 100 grams to the next town. They get mad when they come to raid my pad and I'm up in the night too scared. Guess I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the red light beam. Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make your eyes strain. Like me, it's going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Got no brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. Not a civilian, I'm a citizen. Green around the world, looking militant. I fly United, never spirited. Only restaurant is gonna be Michelin.
What?
I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She said that I'm bald like a 90s symbol is. I'm getting paid talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name's Green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Marble pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's $2 multi-pass. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we just set the law. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy. What do you do?
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Brown on the inside give. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort. Very good. You took on that challenge and picked up the victory. Pick out another one to tackle and build yourself a winning streak.
All I ever wanted was a black granddad.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped it incomplete on 1st down. Not the way you want to start your game, but the pick was dropped, so the opening drive continuing now with 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Allen. Looking slant route, complete. And that is how you take down a challenge, baby. You have some momentum after that. Let's pick out another challenge and keep it going. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Run with Brown. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
All right, Kate, little confession time. And you know what they say, confession, good for the soul, bad for the reputation. I think my most negative grades carrying out fakes were on toss plays like that. Because you toss it, you know it's going for a big play, and all you want to do is watch it and not carry out your fake.
And that does it for that challenge. You picked up the victory. Keep things going. There's more out there to overcome.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. On the move to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
And an Eagles 1st down.
Allen. Touchdown! DJ Moore, 26 yards. And the Eagles will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
They'll go play action here with Allen. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's good for an Eagles.
To throw is Allen. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver.
It's now second.
And it'll bring up second down. To the air once more, it's Allen. He's got it inside the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. They'll try to play with some pace early on.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Brown is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. You didn't get the win, but hey, losses don't matter. They'll come up 1st and 10. You picked up the win. Nicely done. So what's next for you? Replay a challenge, pick a new one, or just get your rewards?
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Stafford throwing quickly, complete out wide. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
He'll drop this down to Williams. And, he takes a shot at the end of that play. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right. They want to run their offense through him.
So 1st and 10, and the Rams offense gets ready. Out of the gun, Stafford. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun here, Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Sometimes I think cornerbacks can benefit from the fact that quarterbacks might just forget about the idea that they might be near the line of scrimmage. How about the anticipation there, sneaking in and making a big play in the backfield?
He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. Fortunately for him, that ball stayed close so that he could recover it on his own.
And you know the prayers that were going through his head as the ball escaped from him? How happy was he at the end of it when he found the football again, able to retain possession?
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And no sidestepping that here. He's going to be brought down hard, and it also sets up 4th down. So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. DJ Moore is back deep waiting for it. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right. On top.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Tutu Atwell. And they work this well upfield. Across the... And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So 1st and 10, and the Rams offense gets ready. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. Now the ball comes loose. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you, so give it another shot. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And past the 40. So 1st and 10, and the Rams offense gets ready. They'll try the air now with Stafford. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Stafford to the air to start us off. They're going to get to him, and what a shot! The football's out! But Ram found his way to the football first, and they avoid the turnover.
A 17-yard loss. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. The left side taken in by Adams. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Devontae Adams brings up 3rd down.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. 4th and forever coming up. Desperation time here. Lofts it deep right side. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. Nice job beating that ultimate team challenge. If you left any stars out there, you can always replay it to pick them up. Or, if you got them all already, find a new challenge to tackle.
Living on the edge and finding out
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Into traffic, complete. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Stay 50, stay 50.
Stafford from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the fumble recovery is made. Great job taking down that ultimate team challenge.
Handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto Vanessa. Swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers. Bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Rail. He's so good to me. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make 'em sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one, and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror, and I thank God he's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosin. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like...
Living on the edge and finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm born down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice.
I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't think twice. Time flies, so don't think twice. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't think twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
say, but nothing else. No. When I feel heavy metal.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
You want to talk about the proverbial deer in the headlights. That's exactly what he was when he got the ball. Went to hit a lane and get upfield, and all he saw, extra defenders bearing down on him. Perfect time to dial up the blitz. An excellent call.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Saquon Barkley. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Now a toss right to Barkley. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him. The Eagles on 1st and 10. They're ready to roll. They go right back to the ground here in Brown. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. They will toss to Brown. Down the right sideline. And down to the 7-yard line. 71 yards rushing for him here. What a start to the ball game. It's 1st and goal. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. Nice move. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Chase Brown, a 6-yard touchdown run. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Baker now. Higgins downfield, and he has it. He hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
1st down. Here's Baker. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Ooh, almost to throw the custom. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And it sets up 2nd down. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. Throwing again is Baker. He sends this one in the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the... All on the 45. 1st and 10. On the play fake. Here's Mayfield. He's dropping deep on this snap. No look on his first look of the game. And now they face 2nd down.
Defended by Kobe Durant.
Play fake. It's Mayfield. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And they make the tackle at the 38. Not in the time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway.
That's good for another Eagle.
Baker throwing again. Throwing this back in the end zone. This to the back of the end zone. Oh. on the 45. First and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. He puts some juice on the deep throat. He's got it inside the 10. They're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Working inside the red zone. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. It's second and goal.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. And you also got to find...
And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles put up points to begin the game. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensive.
Poses.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. Going across the formation, he finds Fryermuth. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
At the 15-yard line.
Mayfield looks to throw. And here's Fryermuth again. Here's second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
They go play action. Mayfield.
The 11-yard line.
Forced out to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. A terrific opening drive has been knocking on the door. First and goal. Play fake. Mayfield. And this has caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Pat Fryermuth from 40 yards out. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. And they're going to speed things up here.
Brings up second down.
Another one for Brown on second down. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's third down.
Third down, here's Brown. Well, he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3 and leaves him with 4th and 1.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
Good. 180.
They'll try and run for it with Brown. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
I just want to rock. Body area.
On first down is Mayfield. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A huge play right off the bat. It's a gain of 49.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
On play action, Mayfield forced out wide. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be second and goal. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He's got his big tight end. Fireman. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
Chill. Right on my side is my ego.
And the Seahawks offense, 1st and 10, getting ready to go. So following the fumble recovery, here's Darnold. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Darnold. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 20.
Now it's Darnold. And Darnold going to slide to the ground here, but not before he does pick up the first down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Here's Darnold. A quick throw there is incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Back to throw, Darnold. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Eagles are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Throwing to open it up is Darnold. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free.
Chill, right on the side is the eagle.
To throw is Darnold. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Throwing on first and 10 is Darnold. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second and 7 at the 28-yard line.
To throw is Darnold. Left side and pulled in. Valdez-Scantling. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Third and 2.
Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. Now they face 3rd down and 7. Operating from the gun. And, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Here's 2nd and 11. Again, he fumbles it. And the Eagles get to it. Very good. You took on that challenge and picked up the victory. Pick out another one to tackle and build yourself a winning streak.
So try it again. Started me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, life still me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep. You can try, but the dead don't die.
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope.